Good afternoon, San Diego. Thanks for joining us on CBS 8 Plus. Meteorologist Shawn Styles here with a look at your weather. And I don't know have you ever seen that much red widespread across the San Diego County area? We have an extreme heat watch. Now, it's not right now, okay, so don't get, alarmed or anything, but it is going to start Tuesday at 10 a.m. in the morning, and it's going to last through on into Thursday at 8 p.m. So it's going to get really hot. I was telling you about this yesterday, and I'm letting you know now. The National Weather Service is getting out in front of this. But watch this. I'm going to pull this back and let you take a look at how widespread this heat is going to be. This is part of that heat dome that you've been hearing about maybe on the network news or on Instagram, Facebook, and multiple other locations. It is going to get very hot across the entire country, mainly from, say the eastern seaboard into the southeast, and then all the way out to the west here. It's going to get really, really hot as a huge dome of high pressure. The only place to escape this really will be the coastline. Now, downtown, you're going to be in the low 80s, and that is 6-7 degrees above where we should be for this time of year. So very, very warm. We're going with a weather impact for the inland microclimate starting Tuesday into Wednesday, and there's going to be spots Valley Center, Ramona, maybe Escondido, that could touch 100 degrees. So it's going to get really hot on Tuesday and especially Wednesday. Current temperatures, it's pleasant. We've got this cloud cover from the tropical moisture coming over the top of us. So we're in the upper 80s in the East County around Escondido and Ramona, Alpine. 82 though in El Cajon. That's nice. La Mesa 75, and along the coastline, low 70s. A drop or two falling out of the atmosphere. Even the cloud cover is helping the folks out in the Anza Borrego Desert in the Borrego Springs area at 101. Water temperature 71. Now, I was surfing in the La Jolla Reefs, and a guy had one of those watches that tells you the temperature, tells you your heartbeat, everything else. It was 73. But officially it's 71 in the water right now. Still 2 to 3 feet fun. Pulses coming in on those 4-foot sets, so we're keeping the rip current risk moderate. And look at how big this tide is. Now this is after sunset at 8:48. Tomorrow a 7.2, so that king tide still really kicking in. Live look for Mount Soledad, 72 southwest of the winds. It's very light breeze out there right now, and the humidity's up because of that tropical moisture. Look how hot it is from the San Joaquin Valley all the way across the Mojave Desert into Palm Springs, Phoenix, Las Vegas, St. George, even Flagstaff at 80 degrees. It's pleasant though in the Sierra Nevada and the Mammoth Lakes area, 77. 74, that's warm for those folks up in San Francisco, and 79 in San Luis Obispo. So here's this heat dome, and I mean literally it extends all the way out to the eastern seaboard and then really puts the pressure on over the southwest and the northern plain states. The Dakotas could be into the 100s. All right, so you see how it shifts, and we've got these lows, but they're not going to do anything up against this big dome of high pressure. And it just continues to expand and bring in a ton of heat. Now watch what the high does. We've got the satellite loop here enhanced with radar. And watch this tropical moisture just come through Southern California. We'll see some pretty good amounts of rain over the desert southwest Arizona, but we'll see some showers move through San Diego, over our mountains and into some of the East County foothills. The high pressure eventually just settles in, and we just get baked starting on Tuesday into Wednesday. Here's the thunderstorms as they come through, and you can see those showers popping up. This is Monday, tomorrow afternoon, and these will be pretty widespread over the mountains and into the foothills, and some of that will drift out towards the coastline. And then by Tuesday, we start to dry out, so the atmosphere dries out as the high pressure shifts. Weather impact going with Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, inland microclimates. It looks like Wednesday will be the peak of this heat, and we'll keep that in place for the mountains Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. You'll get a combo of this huge heat dome and then the thunderstorms. Those will be popping up on Monday and could linger into Wednesday. And the deserts, yeah, it's going to get hot, but not that threshold where we start to go with the weather impact. I like it to be in the, well, I don't like it to be. If I'm going to go with a weather impact, it needs to be in the teens. So we're keeping it where it should be at 111. That's a look at your weather.